So, Navpreet ji, we will start from you. Kindly introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Navpreet Kaur. I belong to district Shri Muktsar Sahib. I did my graduation in English Literature and Sociology Honours from Guru Nanak College, Shri Muktsar Sahib. After that, I did my Masters in English Literature from Indira Gandhi National Open University. My hobbies include reading novels and I love watching science fiction movies. Other than that, I am really passionate about Gidda. Thank you, ma'am.
Sumit, kindly introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Sumit Kumar. I belongs to Jagrao, Punjab, which is famous for Roshni da Mela. And I did my bachelor's in engineering from Punjab University. My hobbies are watching cricket and tracking. And I am also interested in following current affairs and geopolitics. Uh, uh, yeah. So I look forward to this discussion with everyone.
Rukinder, kindly introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Rukinder Singh. I belong to district Fatehgarh Sahib of Punjab. I have completed my MBBS from GMC Amritsar and currently I am working with the Punjab government as a medical officer. My hobbies are I really enjoy doing drawing and usually going to the gym. And I consider myself as a person taking responsibility and leadership. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, ma'am.
Himani, kindly introduce yourself.
Good afternoon to everyone. This is Himani Sharma. I belong from Pathankot, and that is a major city in Asia known for its military compliance. I did my graduation from my hometown itself, and I am currently pursuing my post graduation from DAV Jalandhar. And currently, I am also preparing for UPSC as well as for the state PCS. Thank you.
Simran, kindly introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, everyone, ma'am, sir. My name is Simran Kaur. I belong to Patiala, the Royal City, district of Punjab, which is very much famous for its architecture, culture, and the music part. I did most of my education and schooling from the Patiala itself, and I did my bachelor. I did my college stuff from like Bachelor of Commerce from Ripudaman College, Dhamad, City of Gardens. And in addition to this, I love to read the fictional stories and I love to sing the music part. And that's me. Thank you, ma'am.
Ranjot, kindly introduce yourself.
Good afternoon.
Harpreet, kindly introduce yourself.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. My name is Harpreet Kaur and I am from Amritsar. I have done my schooling from Amritsar itself and I have done my Bachelor's of Science in Mathematics from Guru Nanak Dev University, Amritsar. My hobbies include Punjab's folk dance, Gidda, and listening to Kirtan, which provides me mental peace and balance during hard times. That's about myself. Thank you.
Jatin, kindly introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Ma'am, my name is Jatin Garg. I belong to Patiala. I have done my schooling and my graduation from Patiala itself. I have done my graduation from Thapar University, and currently I am serving as SD in Chandigarh. And my hobbies are sketching and painting in my free time, and watching science fiction movies. That's all. Thank you.
Which is the last fiction movie that you have seen, Jatin?
And the last fiction movie, remember. Ma'am, it was I was seeing the Spider-Man 3. I was again singing that movie.
And who is the director of that movie?
Ma'am, I don't know.
Producer.
No, ma'am, I just watched it for fiction and the science stuff. See what is
What
the
did you learn over there?
ma'am? Basically, it was the remake of the Spider-Man movie, and it is we can say it inspired me for the Spider-Man was basically an say an orphan. Therefore, he find out something from the desk of his father. So and start to make his own, aspiring his father's dream basically, and giving all himself into uh, the research of his father. So he basically gets an aim even after getting
Okay,
uh,
the science fiction movie was the favorite for your Navpreet as well. So which is the last movie that you watched, Navpreet?
Ma'am, the last movie I watched was Project Hail Mary.
And who is the director for the same?
Ma'am, the director, I'm sorry, ma'am, I'm not able to recall.
Okay, what did you learn from that movie? What is that movie is about?
The movie is about the Earth. The sun is dimming, and due to it, the Earth goes on an humans go on an existential crisis. And then astronauts and they go on this mission called Project Hail Mary to discover why the sun is dimming and to find an alternative to this problem.
Sumit, tell me something about your city, that is Ludhiana.
Ma'am, Ludhiana, which
Your
is in
city
the
is Ludhiana or Jugaon? Jugaon.
Jagrao,
Ludhiana?
my district Ludhiana.
Yeah. Please tell me something about your hometown, about your district, Ludhiana.
Ma'am, district Ludhiana. Ma'am, it is in the middle of the Punjab. Ma'am, it is the industrial hub of the whole Punjab, and it is basically famous for a textile industry. Ma'am, there are a lot of MSMEs which are operating here due to its
Tell me
government
the
policy.
5 top most MSMEs and what is the full form for your MSME in your Ludhiana?
Ma'am, full form of MSMEs are micro, small, and medium industries. Ma'am, they are basically divided on their investment and their turnover. And sorry, ma'am, I don't able to recall 5 MSMEs in my hometown, Ludhiana.
What is the full form for MSME?
Full form of MSME are micro, small, and medium industries, enterprises.
So what is the turnover for your these scales? Do you know that?
Yeah, ma'am, for micro, I think it is a 5 crore. For medium, sorry, for small, it is 25, and for medium enterprises, it is 125 crore.
Okay. Harpreet, can you tell me about your hobbies? What are your
Ma'am,
hobbies?
my hobby is Punjab folk dance, Gita, and listening to the Kirtan.
I didn't get the first hobby.
Ma'am, Gita.
So what does spirituality means to you, Harpreet?
Ma'am, for me, it gives you mental peace, and when you don't have anyone to explain yourself, you have someone which you believe that is hearing you and is always with you, and It is all, ma'am, that I feel about spirituality.
Do you like spiritual travel as well?
Ma'am, I do, but I travel much.
Rukinder, what is
Yes.
whey protein?
Ma'am, whey protein is a kind of protein which we derive from milk after cheese process completed. The liquid which is left after that, the whey protein is derived from that.
Okay. So what kind of protein do you take in your diet when you are gymming?
Every kind of protein I usually take in my diet, veg as well, non-veg.
So tell me the veg sources and non-veg sources, the top three.
Non-veg sources are first egg and meat. Veg sources are paneer, soya paneer, and sprouts, uh, lentils, and whey protein.
Okay, Rukinder, when you go to your gym, so
Yes,
do
ma'am.
you feel that there is a classness, casteness, or gender biasness in the gym? Do you feel the same?
In my opinion, there's nothing at the gym except gender bias because timing of the gender is different. So I can see only the gender biasness, nothing else.
Why so many youngsters are dying in your gym? They get heart attacks. So why it is so?
And in my opinion, the secret lies in the diet because the diet they are following is full of palm oil and trans fatty acids. So that's why they are getting the heart attack.
What exactly routine do you follow in your gym?
Ma'am, usually go for 1 hour, 1.5 hour in gym daily, or sometime four days in a week. So I usually go for the one muscle at a time for shoulder, and for the next day is chest and bi tri and legs.
Can you tell me three exercise for your biceps?
Yes, ma'am. Dumbbell wrap, the curl, and the push-ups.
Why your calves are known as the second heart of the human body?
Because, ma'am, due to gravity, our blood goes to the feet, downside. So to push up to the heart, the calf muscles are working. So that's why they are calling the peripheral heart.
Great. So Himani, what is your hobby? Your favorite one, the top one. Birdi.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I audible, ma'am?
हिमानी आपका बच्चे बहुत लैग है. We have shifted the other candidate. Check करो network check करो. Birdi, what is your hobby?
Majorly, ma'am, the reading the fictional stories and the books, and the part of
Okay.
singing, ma'am.
Which is the last book that you read?
Ma'am, that is the Bloodlines.
Okay. Who's the author?
Ma'am, Manjinder Makha.
What
He's a
is the
Punjabi.
difference between your okay? What is the difference between your book and a novel?
Ma'am, books are basically are of varied kinds, such as the motivational one and the in the work of poetic statements are also be there. And the novels are kind of basically segregated into two parts, out of my opinion. The one is the love fictions and the fictions that solely talk about the societal issues and the stuff, ma'am.
Okay. What is the 5 major societal problems of your Punjab?
The one, ma'am, that is the IELTS culture, as it also leads to the phenomena of host villages. So the elderly people who are not get the care they need, so they also tend to the societal tendency more often. And the second is the drug minutes. The third is the issues lying in the geographical scenario. That is, the farmer suicides are also be there, which is very common in Punjab.
Okay.
The three, ma'am, that capture my mind. So
Sumit, how you can tackle your problems in Punjab related to your drug abuse?
Sorry, ma'am.
How you can tackle your problems in Punjab specifically to your drug abuse?
Sorry, ma'am. It is lagging, ma'am.
ਕੀ ਗੱਲ ਅੱਜ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਲੈਗ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਨੈਟਵਰਕ ਘੱਟ ਹੈ ਅੱਜ ਡਰੱਗ ਅਬਿਊਜ਼ ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੁਲਝਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਸੁਮਿਤ ਜੀ ਦੱਸੋ ਚਲੋ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੁਲਝਾਣੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਨਵਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਜੀ how you will solve the problem of your drug abuse in Punjab?
And for drug abuse, we need a multi-pronged approach where we need the cooperation of society as well as administration. And for that, we need to take several steps. And firstly, we need a cooperation at the regional level where we need to have a scenario of how many drug addicts are there. And secondly, after that, we need a proper rehabilitation for those drug addicts. And thirdly, I think we need to guard our borders more securely because as per recent reports, even teenagers are involved in this drug mafia, which is hampering Punjab youth.
Jatin, how you can solve the problem of water scarcity in Punjab, the water crisis? Ranjot, ਇਹਦੇ ਬਾਅਦ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਹੈ the same question. ਹਾਂਜੀ Jatin, how you can tackle and solve this problem of your water scarcity in Punjab?
Ma'am, the Punjab is basically facing water scarcity because of, we can say, the less interconnection of the canals, the surface water canals. We are mainly dependent on the continuous supply of water to our agriculture majority of area in Punjab that is expecting a lot of water, and we are basically facing a decrease of nearly 1 meter per year in the
ठीक है that's all that's it okay so आप लोगों ने अपने अपने सहपाठियों और को एस्पिरेंट्स के इंटरव्यू सुने कोई ऐसा है जिसको आप लोग टॉप 2 इंसान प्लीज कमेंट 2 इंसान जिनको आप टॉप कैटेगरी में रखते थे बाय जजिंग योर इंट्रोडक्शन एंड बाय द वे ऑफ द कम्युनिकेशन 2 सिर्फ 2 Himani, top 2 candidates.
Ma'am, I would like to say about.
ठीक है, why I said you. मैं ये चीज़ में skip किया, I didn't record. But have you noticed a pattern कि सारे नो एक दो जने पसंद आ रहे इसके? मैं नहीं बोलूँगी कि वो perfect ने, जिन्हों तो तुसी नाम वो perfect ने, but still there are so many things that you need to learn. जितना रंजोत ने किया है ना, there are so much that you need to learn. But yes, in the interview बहुत बढ़िया सीगा. उधर reason ये है कि the only quality they are trying to see in you is the way of the communication. थानू नहीं आंदा सी. It doesn't matter. At the end, what matters is कि am I enjoying conversating with you? मैनू मजा आ रहा है. Ultimately, थानू मजा आ रहा है सी सुनन च जिन्ना तिन्ना दा तुसी ना लगता. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਫਸਾਣਾ ਯਾਰ ਮੈਂ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਕਰ ਲਾਂ there will be a number of questions that we will be doing in future as well. You can read your current affairs, at least 2 newspapers, that is your Hindu or Indian Express or a Tribune. 2 newspaper ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਆਪਣੀ ਇੰਟਰਵਿਊ ਪਰਸਨੈਲਿਟੀ ਲਈ, but they still are not judging you on the behalf of your knowledge. That is being judged into the mains. It is now your personality test. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਇੰਟਰੋਡਕਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਨਾ, ਜਤਨ ਖੁਸ਼ ਸੀਗਾ ਆਪਣੀ ਇੰਟਰੋਡਕਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਕੇ, ਨਾ ਸੁਮਿਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਇੰਟਰੋਡਕਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਕੇ ਖੁਸ਼ ਸੀਗਾ, ਨਾ ਹਿਮਾਨੀ। ਜਤਨ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਅਟੈਂਡ ਕੀਤਾ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ, ਹਿਮਾਨੀ I don't remember exactly, but you need to feel confident about your preparation. ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਿ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਦਾਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪ ਹੀ ਖੁਸ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਐਜ਼ ਐਨ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮੀਨਰ, ਐਜ਼ ਐਨ ਇੰਟਰਵਿਊਅਰ। ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਮੈਮ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਫੀਲ ਹੋਏਗਾ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਖੁਸ਼ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਇੰਟਰੋਡਿਊਸ ਕਰਕੇ। ਯੂ ਆਰ ਦ ਮੋਸਟ ਡਿਪਰੈਸਿੰਗ ਸੋਲਸ ਕਿ ਭਾਈ ਜ਼ਬਰਦਸਤੀ ਦੇਣੀ ਪੈ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ, ਕਿਉਂ ਦੇਣੀ ਪੈ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ, ਏਦਾਂ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ? ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਖੁਸ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਦੇ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ 'ਚ ਸਕਸੈਸਫੁਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਸਕਦੇ। I told you, be very happy about yourself. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਅੱਗੇ ਵਧ ਗਏ ਹੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੰਟਰਵਿਊ ਲਈ ਤਿਆਰੀ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ। ਫੀਲ ਦਾ ਵਾਈਬ। ਲੋਕੀ ਪ੍ਰੀਲਿਮਸ ਕ੍ਰੈਕ ਕਰਨ ਨੂੰ ਤਰਸ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ, ਮੇਨਸ ਲਿਖਣ ਨੂੰ ਤਰਸ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਕਰਕੇ ਆਏ ਹੋ। aren't you happy with yourself? why you are being depressed? ਕਿਸ ਗੱਲ ਲਈ ਇੰਨੀ ਦੁਖੀ ਹੋ? ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਜਦ ਇੰਟਰੋਡਿਊਸ ਕਰਾਣਾ ਹੋ, you should be happiest person. ਕਿ ਜਦ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੰਟਰੋਡਕਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, that is the time, ਬਸ ਉਦੋਂ ਹੀ ਬੰਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਜੱਜ ਕਰ ਜਾਏਗਾ। ਔਰ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਾਂ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ 3 ਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਨਾਂ ਲੈ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, their introductions was very nice. ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਰਨੀ ਪਏਗੀ, ਜਾ ਕੇ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਇੰਟਰੋਡਕਸ਼ਨ ਦੇਣੀ ਪਏਗੀ। ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਕਿ ਐਂਡ 'ਚੋਂ ਇੰਨੇ ਥੱਕ ਜਾਣ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਇੰਟਰੋਡਕਸ਼ਨ ਨਾ ਪੁੱਛਣ, ਬਟ ਪਰਹੈਪਸ ਇਹ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਹੋਏਗਾ 95% ਕੇਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇੰਟਰੋਡਕਸ਼ਨ ਦੇਣੀ ਪਏਗੀ। feel happy about yourself, please, that's a request. बड़े खुश हो के अपना दो। जब तक मैं क्वेश्चन पूछा, मैनू रोकना पै रहा ना प्रीत, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਰੋਕਣਾ ਪੈ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ, ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੱਟਿਆ ਹੈ। ਕਿਉਂ ਇੰਨਾ ਲਿੰਗਰ ਔਨ, ਇੰਨਾ ਲੰਬਾ ਆਨਸਰ? why are stretching your answers so much? be specific. आंसर इनटू द कॉन्शियस माइंड सिचुएशन। कॉन्शियस माइंड नाल आंसर दो, की आंसर कर रहे हो? लंबे खिंची जा रहे। why you love the interviews of the rest? because they are talking with the pause. Rukinder, the negative part was सिर्फ ये झूठे। मैं ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਬੜੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਕਿਹਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਝੂਟੇ ਨਾ ਲਿਆ ਕਰੋ ਚੇਅਰ ਤੇ, ਉੱਥੇ ਨਾ ਲਿਓ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ।
I'll change the chair next time.
Sitting on the chair. ਜਤਨ ਦਾ ਚਲੋ ਹਾਂ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਮੇ ਬੀ ਰੋਲਿੰਗ ਚੇਅਰ ਉੱਥੇ ਹੋਣਗੀਆਂ, ਤੇ ਝੂਟੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈਣੇ। ਦੋ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਅੱਛੀ ਕਮਿਊਨੀਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਸੀਗੀ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਰਿਪਲਾਈ ਕੀਤੇ, ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਕੀਤਾ, ਬਟ ਉਹ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਕਿਤੇ ਫਰਸਟ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੇ ਹੀ ਸਟ੍ਰਾਈਕ ਕਰ ਗਿਆ। ਨਵਪ੍ਰੀਤ, ਕੁਝ ਆਨਸਰ ਬਹੁਤ ਲੰਬੇ ਸੀਗੇ। ਬਿਰਦੀ ਦੇ ਬੈਸਟ ਪਾਰਟ, ਦਿਸ ਵਿਲ ਬੀ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਿ ਅਪਲੋਡਡ ਔਨ ਯੋਰ YouTube। ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਸੁਣਿਓ, ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹਨੇ ਇੰਟਰੋਡਕਸ਼ਨ ਦਿੱਤੀ, she used the technique called your voice modulation। ਮੈਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ ਹੁਣੇ voice modulation। ਇਹ voice modulation ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ, voice modulation। bite your words, be clear with your words। ਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਨਾ ਅਪ ਡਾਊਨ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰੋ, ਕਿਤੇ ਸਲੋ, ਕਿਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੈਵੀ ਵੀ ਹੋ, ਕਿਤੇ ਮੋਡਰੇਟ ਵੀ ਹੋ। this technique will help you to fetch best marks in your interview। listen to your birdies interview, उन्हें ये technique use करती हो बोलते हो। ठीक है। रंजोत, वैसे रंजोत जनरली यू से कि भाई माय हॉबीज आर सोशल सॉन्ग्स, लिसनिंग एंड सिंगिंग सोशल सॉन्ग्स। अज तुसी ओ क्या नहीं अपनी हॉबी चेंज कर, एंड दैट्स द बेस्ट पार्ट ऑफ योर इंट्रोडक्शन। अज वही खा गए इंट्रोडक्शंस, प्लीज डू नॉट चेंज। किसी ने किया सी दैट्स मी बर्दी, द वर्स्ट पार्ट वाज दैट्स मी एंड शी सेड आई डन माय कॉलेज स्टफ। आई हां स्टफ की होंदा है, सो कैजुअल बर्दी। सिमरन व्हाट हैपेंड?
No, I fumble over there. So that's
बट स्टिल ना बच्चे ऐदा नहीं,
yes.
you have to
Sorry.
that is what
I fumble over
the
it.
conscious mind is about।
That's me.
ਬਟ ਵਧੀਆ ਗੱਲ ਕੀ ਹੈ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਨੂੰ ਫੇਸ ਕੀਤਾ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਏ ਔਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਡਰੇ ਨਹੀਂ। ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਮਤਲਬ ਇਦਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀਗਾ ਜਿਹਨੇ ਰਿਪੀਟ ਰੀਟੇਕ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੋਇਆ। ਦ ਬੈਸਟ ਪਾਰਟ ਇਜ਼ ਦਿਸ ਕਿ ਯੂ ਸਟਿਲ ਟਰਾਈਡ। ਔਰ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਇਦਾਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹੀ ਕੌਨਸ਼ੀਅਸਨੈਸ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਕਿ ਹਾਏ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਰਨਾ ਪਏਗਾ, ਹਾਏ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿਸੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਬੋਲਣਾ ਪਏਗਾ। ਉਹ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਨੂੰ ਟੈਕਲ ਕੀਤਾ, ਐਂਡ ਦੈਟਸ ਦ ਫਰਸਟ ਸਟੇਜ। That's the best part कि तुसी सारे ने बोलिया without any taking retake। That's the best part। जतन, whenever you are मतलब कि communicating, अपनी आ पे कंट्रोल करना, ठीक है? सारे
Yes.
लिए है, सारे लिए। This is a mutual मतलब कि feedback। आ पे कंट्रोल करना सीखो, पर जतन तुसी काफी ज्यादा यूज कर रहे सी। इंट्रोडक्शन बड़ी लेम है किसी इदी इंट्रोडक्शन तो थोड़ा वर्क करो, वधिया इंट्रोडक्शन कट के ना अपने बारे थोड़ा जिहा एनहांस करो।
Definitely.
अभी भी बहुत मतलब कि कैजुअल जी इंट्रोडक्शन से, ठीक है?